Welcome back to channel. What's about to unfold here? Let's set the stage. We've got an individual standing outside a police station in Upton, calmly taking notes in a public space, something that, on the surface, is completely legal. But within seconds, suspicion kicks in. And that's where things start to spiral. This isn't about shouting. It's not about threats. It's about perception versus reality.
Sorry?
You okay?
Yeah, how are you?
What are you doing?
Just writing.
Right,
Sorry?
what you're doing, you're writing your name.
Sorry?
It looks like
No.
you were writing down reg plate numbers.
Reg plate numbers?
Yeah.
No.
You were looking into the car park there as we were leaving. It looked like you were writing down reg plate numbers.
No, I wasn't.
You were?
Let's
Who
just
were?
see your
Yeah, I
notepad
saw you
then.
staring at registers, you were writing them down, looking at them.
Well, what if I decide to offer up a free service to see if the tax MOT? You can do that legally, right?
But why would you?
Yeah, but I'm not, but it's fully transparent. There's no registration plates on there. No, it's fine.
You had a you had a notepad.
No, this is the only thing I've got. Writing on this.
Let's have a look at it then.
No.
If it's fully transparent, then why can't I have
Well,
it?
look, you can see.
Let's have a look.
I've just showed you.
You keep moving it around and I can't read it, can I?
Can you see any registrations on there?
You're not letting me look long enough, mate.
Well, I don't have to. It's fully legal.
It's just a bit strange, mate, isn't it?
It's fully
Like
legal,
you're
this.
standing outside.
Can you see it? Can you see it?
Right away, notice something important. The individual announces his location openly. He's not hiding. He's not sneaking around. He's clearly identifying that he's outside a police station. Transparency matters here. When someone openly films or takes notes in public and identifies where they are, it undermines the idea of secretive intent. But here's where psychology kicks in. A person outside a police station, observing, writing, that can trigger suspicion. And suspicion isn't illegal. But acting on suspicion without clear evidence, that's where things get complicated.
Pardon?
They're seeing your bags.
No,
Why not?
it's my bag.
If we're being completely transparent, then why can't we be transparent?
You said you see me writing registrations.
Yes, you kept looking
Anyway,
at
am I being detained?
what is going on with you?
I'm not writing registration plates down.
I find this behaviour really weird.
Seriously?
Yes.
I think your behaviour's
Can
weird.
I take your name?
No, thank you.
Why not?
I'd like to keep it.
I don't
Why won't you
understand
give
why
us your
you
details? You can't stand outside a police station, take photos of personal cars of people and write them down.
Oh, you
and
can
then
if you
not
wanted to,
give
but
us
that's
your
not.
details.
I've
You
not.
can't say it.
Yeah, you
That's-
can.
No, you can't.
I didn't say I was doing that though. You said I was doing that.
I watched it. I was sitting in there and I watched it.
I was writing notes outside here.
Yeah.
You said I was taking personal number plates down,
yeah,
right?
We've literally just sat and
staring.
watched.
You said that I was.
Yeah, I've
You were
just sat
staring
and
at cars
watched
and
it.
you were literally
I was staring
looking
at.
up, writing something down and then looking down.
But you said number plates.
Oh, sorry.
You said number plates.
Yes.
Yeah, because you were writing them down.
It was so clear.
I'm showing you on a piece of
Your behaviour
perspex.
showed it.
But you said number plates, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm telling you that I'm not writing people's number plates down.
You're so being so cagey about it because you just.
No, but what I am saying, if I wanted to write people's number plates down, I could still.
And here it is, the accusation. I saw you staring. You were looking at number plates. Notice something critical. This isn't based on confirmed evidence. It's based on interpretation of behavior. Staring isn't illegal. Looking at cars isn't illegal. Even writing down registration numbers in public view is not automatically illegal. The key question is intent, and intent must be supported by reasonable suspicion of a crime. What makes this moment powerful is how quickly assumption turns into confrontation. The officer believes he observed something suspicious. The individual denies it outright.
There's nothing illegal.
It's very
But I'm telling you that I'm not doing that, and you're saying that I am.
Well, what were you doing then?
I'm writing.
Writing what?
That's what I'm saying. It's on a need-to-know basis.
Well, why are you staring into the car park,
I'm
writing things down on that?
There's nothing illegal about that, miss. Anyway, can I ask you a
Can I
question?
take your details?
No, thank you.
What is
Am
your
I being-
name? I'm going
am
to
I-
need to verify you before
No,
you
you're
go.
not.
Yeah, we do.
I've not committed any crimes. You
Tell me
can't.
your
Do you
name.
not understand how weird and really concerning the behaviour is?
Sir, if you can't start calling me weird, I will say you're weird.
I'm calling behaviour weird.
What, by writing in a street?
Yeah, because, no, by walking into the car park and looking at cars and writing.
You said I was looking at the cars.
Yes, you were.
But you don't know what my eyes are looking at when I can see.
Behaviour is showing something.
You have said that I'm writing number plates down. I have said I'm not. But I've also stated if I wanted to write number plates down,
Record the interaction, are you?
yes,
Yeah, on your glasses.
yes.
Okay, is this for some sort of YouTube?
Am I being detained? That's
I'm asking the question.
I need to ask you a question. Am I being
Is
detained?
it for YouTube?
Am I being detained?
Is it for YouTube?
Am I being detained?
Just you have an ID on you and I can verify?
Am I being detained, miss?
You're not being detained.
Right, I'm free to go then.
Can
Okay.
I grab your ID and
No,
everything,
thank you.
Now this is a strategic move. The man pivots the argument. He says even if he was checking registrations, it would be legal. And he references vehicle tax and MOT checks, which are, in fact, publicly accessible through official systems. This changes the tone completely. Instead of defending himself emotionally, he reframes the issue legally. He's essentially saying, even under your assumption, I'm still within the law. And that's a powerful rhetorical tactic. Because now the officer isn't arguing about what happened, he's arguing about whether something legal should look suspicious.
Yes, I'm just... You took me away from what I was doing.
You're trying to get a reaction out of it.
No, you're trying to get a reaction out of me, accusing me of something that I have not done. You said I was taking number plates, and I can tell you now I'm not taking people's number plates. But I also said, if you wanted to do that, it's fully legal to do.
But why are you doing it?
But I'm not. You said I was doing that. Because I want to take notes in a public space.
Of what?
Of anything I can see.
Yeah, but of what? What's the purpose for it?
But that's on a need-to-know basis. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, I'm trying to find out what that is.
Well, if it's illegal and lawful activity, you don't need to know. You don't suspect me of committing a crime, sir, do you? Come on.
I don't like the behaviour.
No, I think your behaviour is pretty weird because you insinuated I was doing something that I wasn't doing.
Okay.
I've got it fully transparent here, both ways. There's not one number plate of any vehicle written on my piece of plastic.
Well, as I said, I thought I saw a note badge and you're not showing me your badge, so
I don't need to, sir.
I agreed to disagree on it.
But if I wanted to get all these number plates down now, I could go to...
This is a pivotal moment. The officer states you can't stand outside a police station and write down personal car details. But is that actually accurate? Vehicle registration plates displayed in public are visible to anyone. They're not classified as private information in the way personal addresses or phone numbers are. The legal threshold isn't whether something feels intrusive, it's whether it breaches law. And here's where tension builds. The individual repeatedly asks, "Am I being detained?" That's not random. That's deliberate. Because detention requires lawful grounds.
DVLA and do an MOT check, tax check, and there's nothing you can do about it. But if that's the reason why I was here, I could do that and you couldn't stop me from doing it. But I'm not here for that.
It's just strange.
Yeah, but you're acting strange. You're wanting me details when I'm not committing a crime. That's pretty strange.
Your behaviour's odd, so I've been
No, you started off with a bad behaviour by... You did. You accused me of doing something that I wasn't doing.
Well, your behaviour spoke words. So although you didn't say you did it, you were looking up.
Did you accuse me of doing it twice? You did.
I still believe that you were.
And you haven't seen me any...
I haven't seen inside your bag. I don't even...
Did you see me rubbing anything off on this?
I'm not going to...
Because it's still there as we speak, right? There's no number plates on this.
But all I'm saying is, you were clearly looking up at cars, writing something down, look back up, right, turn down again.
You said cars. I didn't say cars.
You were looking at cars.
I was looking at the building.
Anymore, but that's what I saw you doing.
And is that legal to do?
Well, I said the behaviour raised concerns.
No, but even if I wanted to take the registrations down, is that legal to do?
Behaviour raised concerns.
No, but is it legal to do?
Well, it depends on what the interest of what you're doing.
So therefore, say for instance I was doing that and I was going to DVLA and offering up a free service to see if it's...
There it is again. Am I being detained? This question is more than just repetition. It's a legal checkpoint that if the answer is yes, the officer must justify it. If the answer is no, then the individual is free to disengage. This creates a fork in the road. Notice also how the tone stays mostly controlled. There's frustration, yes, but it's largely verbal sparring about legality, not physical escalation. This moment highlights something bigger, the power of knowing your rights. When someone understands the difference between a consensual encounter and a detention, the dynamic changes entirely.
Free service, because you're not doing anything for anyone else.
My friend, I've just had a vehicle on my drive for 2 weeks out of MOT, right? That I didn't know that had gone past its date.
Okay.
Now, what's to say some of these officers are here and not running these cars when they don't know their MOT's up? Luckily, my vehicle didn't leave my drive, right? But once I'd gone to do some work on it, I'm thinking, oh, just check my MOT. And guess what? It's out of MOT, so I can't... So what I'm...
Why don't you just worry about your own car, mate?
No, why don't you worry about yourself other than me then? Because I'm telling you that I wasn't writing these number plates down.
You don't need to be checking other people's, it's none of your business.
No, it can be my business. It can be though, because it's not illegal.
Alright.
But I didn't say I was here for that. I was giving you an alternative in regards to, say for instance, I was writing number plates down, which I wasn't. That is what you can do for free, using my own analogy of my own vehicle, right? What if he's no MOT on that vehicle there, and he has a crash? Is his insurance void? Say for instance someone rolled up today and
Either way.
But it's still not illegal, sir.
Agree to disagree, aren't we?
This exchange drills down into the heart of the issue, legality versus perception. The man keeps circling back to the same point, even hypothetically, is it illegal? And that's smart, because it forces clarity. Either the action is unlawful or it isn't. If it isn't, then the entire confrontation rests on discomfort rather than criminality. He even introduces the MOT analogy, suggesting that checking vehicle compliance could theoretically serve a public interest. Whether you agree with that reasoning or not, it reinforces his central claim. Nothing here crosses into criminal conduct.
Pardon?
We'll agree to disagree, but we've explained why we're stopping.
But you shouldn't tell lies. You told lies, Paul. You did. You said you seen me take number plates down. I didn't.
That's what I believe you were doing.
But I didn't know.
Your behaviour. That's what your behaviour was saying.
I rocked up here, right?
Walking
Within seconds, you come out and you accuse me of taking back registration. I wasn't looking at Reggie's.
Okay, well, I said we'll agree to disagree, but I think that's what you were doing. So that's
But what happens if someone comes to take Reggie's? Are you gonna?
that's where we'll leave it.
Yeah, but are you gonna act like that with them? Because I've not done that. I've not took Reggie's. I'm not here for anybody's registrations or personal details, but you can't get them anyway off DVLA.
Well, are you done here now?
No, I've got a lot of writing to do in the area.
Were you done here?
Well, no.
No.
I wanted to chill out.
Nice.
Okay. Can I have your call numbers, please?
Yes, 723.
And yours, miss?
8135.
And just like that, it ends. No arrest, no citation, no detention. Just a tense exchange fueled by suspicion and interpretation. What we witnessed here wasn't a dramatic courtroom verdict. It was something quieter but equally important, a real-world test of boundaries. An officer acting on perceived unusual behavior. An individual asserting legality and asking direct questions about detention. And ultimately, no evidence of wrongdoing. The takeaway? Suspicion alone does not equal legality. Public spaces come with public visibility. And understanding your rights, especially the difference between being questioned and being detained, can completely shape the outcome of an encounter.